Stop playing with my nipples. Hi, YouTube. This is what you don't get to see behind the camera.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, yeah.
You don't usually tell me not to.
Well, we're about to film here to the public eye. So we got back from the vet, and
Bubba did such a good job. He was so good for the vet. They loved him, and he looked very healthy and good and true. So that's perfect. We shouldn't have any issues with getting his insurance all figured out. The only thing is just a tiny bit of gingivitis, which he already has had, but it's very, very mild and not really an issue. So we might just get some like gel to start putting on his gums just in case, because I don't want it to get any worse.
Our concern, we were like nervous, if you couldn't tell on the camera, was him not getting approved for medical because he is a geriatric patient.
Oh, wow. He's a
geriatric cat. And
he went like this when he said that. Oh, he's 9, okay?
Yeah, and it's hard to get medical, at least like good medical, because they don't want to cover a lot of things, you know, if there's like some pre-existing conditions.
It's very difficult to get insurance for an older cat.
So,
but they told us that he was super healthy and they were very...
Yeah, I mean, all he does is eat and sleep. He's not working out there, laboring away. So yeah, honestly, that was fun.
They did say we need to put him on just a tiny, tiny bit of a diet.
He needs to lose like a
pound.
little less than a pound of weight, like 8 ounces.
Yeah, 8 ounces. Aww.
It's because he eats Rokita's food. Rokita is too busy being nosy and chismosa around the house. So she'll just like, she eats food like a bird.
Yeah.
Here, 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 here.
Do you know what you're doing in the bedroom with women?
Do you need guidance, tips, perhaps a coach?
Well, we can give you something pretty close to that. We have a YouTube members as well as Patreon where we discuss all things lesbian sex ed. We're your older sisters, your lesbian aunts, and we will tell you how it is.
You will learn from our experiences as well as special guests that share their own personal experiences and things they knew or wish they knew before getting in the bedroom.
And our videos are not stuffy. It's not like, do this, this, and this. You know, like we very much go off of our own anecdotes, things that have happened with us. A little bit too oversharing, so you'll know a lot about us by the time you're done watching our video.
Seriously.
When I first came out, I literally knew nothing, had no clue what I was doing, was so embarrassed and nervous and stressed around women when it came to sex. And we are here to try to help you avoid that awkward stage.
Yeah. And for me, I was the type of person that would pretend to know what they're doing, but really I did not know what I was doing, and it did not lead to a successful bedroom experience on my end. We want to save you the embarrassment, give you some tips and tricks, and we also have fun games that we play together as a couple that we think you would enjoy. So
like dirty would you rather, or truth or dare, kissing challenges, all that kind of stuff. So there's lots of fun content. We make 2 videos a week, full-length videos on there on top of our vlogs. So
we've grown over 4,000 members, so come join us.
Yep. See you there.
Back to the YouTube video. And then
Bubba picks up on the slack.
This Bubba guy does not waste time.
No, he
is not a time waster. Vets love them.
He's so good. He's so good at the vet.
Oh,
very good guy. The best guy in the world.
So we're feeding them, and then we're actually going to work on our creative, affordable, dare I say cheap, date ideas.
We've been putting water in the food to get it nice, and we've been putting water in the food honestly so that they'll drink more water.
What?
I put less in one of them for Buddha, and I can't remember which one it was.
Oops.
It's hard to tell with the water. I think it's this one. I think this one's yours, Bubba.
It doesn't really matter, babe, because he's gonna eat whatever he wants anyways.
I know, okay. He wants that one. Rokita does not want the other one. It has lots of water in it.
Rokita is, tell him about how Rokita...
She's smart. She will wait for him to like drink the water out of the food, and then she'll steal that bowl and then have him go eat the
Look,
other
she's
one.
literally right next to him waiting for him to be done.
Is she eating some? Oh, she is. But usually
No, she's not.
Oh, she's not. She's waiting. She's waiting for Buddha to eat most of the water out of it. And then she's gonna steal his bowl.
She's eating because you didn't feed him breakfast, so it's late.
Oh, yeah. Well, Buddha usually yells at us to tell us that it's time for breakfast, and he didn't today. So, I don't know. I think after his vet, he just went and hid under the...
And it's 1:21. It's almost 2 p.m., so she's hungry.
Yeah. She should have told us. She didn't say a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's Kat's responsibility to tell us when to feed him, baby. What the heck?
Cat's responsible. Well, because we couldn't feed Buddha before the vet, because he's not supposed to eat before going to the vet.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I Googled it. I was pretty sure that was the case. And then I Googled it and they said, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, and then he just hid and we were doing stuff and we got distracted and Orquita never yelled for food. So I forgot.
Yep.
Wow,
All right,
great cat parent.
Enough about our cat parenting life.
Yeah.
Let's talk about affordable date ideas. So Ash and I did some research the other day and we wrote it all on, or you typed it all. I fell asleep.
On a Google Doc.
Google Doc. So what we're gonna get to do today is put them in pieces of paper, and then we've chosen a jar. So when it's date night or date day, we do it once a week. We just stick our hands in the jar and then we just pull out whatever it is that we pull out. And inside the paper, it's gonna say our date for the day. And then we go into the date. And the theme is affordable, basically free date ideas.
Yep. Which is very difficult to find online. We looked at a lot of different lists that were just like boring or not cool.
Yeah.
But we came up with a good list, I think.
Yeah, we did.
So you'll have to let us know what you think.
All right, let's sit down.
Let's go.
So lately I've gotten on a cottage cheese.
Cottage.
Cottage.
A cottage cheese.
Cottage core. I've gotten on a cottage cheese like craze. Is that a word? Craze.
Yeah, sure.
I invented it.
No, that's a word.
The inventor of things.
Okay.
And it's not like the best thing I ever had, but it's actually not the worst thing I ever had. And it has a bunch of protein in it, and that's honestly all I care about. So it works for me. Half a cup is 13 grams of protein.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
I know, and Ash just realized this because she's been like anti-cottage cheese, even though she's never even had some. And
I have had cottage cheese
today,
before.
she had some like cottage cheese, and she's like feeling it.
Well, I just wasn't sure about just eating cottage cheese by itself. For some reason, it kind of grosses me out. But I did today, and it actually tastes pretty good right now. But give us your cottage cheese recipes. People put a bunch of stuff on cottage cheese, and I never know what to do. I grew up eating it with canned peaches, which is good.
That sounded disgusting, but the more I thought about it, I'm
delicious.
like, I could see that.
It's delicious.
I guess.
Okay, I'm getting us some electrolytes because nothing goes better with cottage cheese than Pedialyte. Am I right?
I have a Pedialyte kink. I love Pedialyte.
You do. You told me about that when we first started dating. You're like, you have to drink this every time before you drink it. You never get a hangover.
Especially when I drink alcohol, which is like almost never.
Yeah. But I'm starting to be an electrolyte girly even when I'm not drinking, which is most of the time. My school randomly has a bunch of electrolyte mixes out right now. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna cap some of these.
Now that I'm working out so hard, it's very important for me to be hydrated, so.
So now this is a Pedialyte ad.
That's so good.
Enjoy. Okay, I'm getting us some scissors because we're gonna take this printer paper and write out the date ideas in them and then cut them.
Southwest ad as well.
Oh yeah. Also got United Aviate pen, FedEx pen.
Everything here is aviation
I
themed.
like collect all my pens from the aviation conferences. Okay.
Also, I must say, Ash is an amazing person. She is starting a chapter for queer folks here in Utah, and this is like foreign to them because what the heck is a chapter? Like, are you starting a book? No. I'm gonna try to explain this because I don't even know if I can. Do I really know what's happening? So basically, there's this thing called NGPA, which is the National Gay Pilots Association. It's basically an opportunity for community, and also the community supports you in like scholarships, grants, getting a job in the airlines, tips and tricks for getting jobs in the airlines, whether it's commercial or whether it's private. Simply because you're gay. So that's pretty cool. Like you literally have straight people pretending to be gay and attending these conventions.
Or just doing it as an ally, you know. But they have the conventions and you can go meet all these people in the airlines and do actual interviews there. So it's an easier way to get an interview with these airlines than like waiting for them to call you back and stuff. But yeah, I know of multiple straight people who have gone to the conventions just to apply.
I think that you should only get it if you're gay, but that's just me having heterophobia, even though I don't. But anyways, so what is NGPA like a non-profit? Like what are they? No, they make profit, but they invest it back to these activities, right? So what is that?
So they're a organization, like an organization, a foundation.
We don't know, but you can Google.
Because it's similar to Women in Aviation and 99's, like Latino Pilot Association. All these they're associations, aviation associations that basically like protect their members in certain ways and give different perks to them. But you pay to be a part of them.
Oh yeah.
But I think all the money pretty much goes into scholarships, conventions, funding the whole running of it. Yeah.
So I digress, but there's a reason why you guys needed to know all of this.
But NGPA stands for National Gay Pilot Association. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did, but I just forgot it was an association, I guess. But anyway, so this is where I have the disconnect. I guess this is where you're gonna have to be like, you're wrong, because I don't know. When you're part of this association, people in the association have an opportunity to create like their own little subgroups. Basically like their own little mini NGPA, but for their school, all right?
Yeah.
And they're called chapters. So if you're going to like AVA Academy, you have your own chapter. And that's like a different flight school, right? If you go to a different flight school, you have your own chapter. So Ash is going to a flight school, so she's opening up her chapter. And there can only be one chapter per school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what she's doing.
I'm starting it because they don't have a chapter here.
Yeah.
And I don't know of any chapters even in the area. There might be probably there's probably one in Salt Lake that's just an overall chapter that anyone in Salt Lake can join.
Yeah.
My chapter is for Utah County. It's for pilots and anybody who loves aviation in general who's in the area. You actually don't have to be a student at my school to be able to.
Guess who's the president?
I'm the president. She's my unofficial co-president.
I am.
Just because my college does, like everyone in the presidency technically has to be a UVU student, but everyone that's in the club doesn't have to be, if that makes sense. So,
I'm a huge ally. I'm a pilot lover. So,
you'll be a member of the chapter.
Would I be able to go to NGPA for free because I'm...
So, a big goal that a lot of the chapters do, he was telling me, is like the main thing that the chapters try to do is they do fundraising throughout the year to try to get all the funds to pay for everybody to go to NGPA.
We should do car washes. We should do, like, I'm excited to be a part of this. So anyways, we're digressing, but that's kind of cool. So that's what we're up to. Because we like to share our lives with you, and that's our life. But yeah, cool date ideas. How are we gonna do this? Should we like...
I have all the ideas right here written down. So I say we just start...
Oh, Buddha, how did you get here? When did you...
Meow, Tim's wanted to come cuddle.
You know, we were worried about you, but now we're not. Now I know that you're just a lazy fucker. You're not sick. Oh, I can't wait to get his blood work done. We need to call the
we have to call pet insurance and his last vet just to get all his past vaccines.
Just to make sure there's nothing hidden in this cat.
Yes.
Perfect cat physique.
Yes, but the vet was like very impressed. She was very impressed by how healthy he is. Actually, she's like, I'm like shocked at how healthy he is. Didn't she say that?
Yeah.
She's like, he's like really good. I'm like, yeah, he is. He's gonna last another 10, 11 years.
He'll be here a little while.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so
enough about my cat. If you're interested, also if you're interested in joining my chapter, if you're in Utah County and you're interested in aviation, do let me know. You just pay you don't have to pay a fee to enter the club. You just have to be a member of NGPA, which is like $25
a year.
Yeah, $25 a year.
I don't know that. I just learned this. I should know this.
So you're gonna have to pay your dues.
I'm gonna start my own fundraiser to pay my dues.
You're $25.
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
I'm investing it. Okay. All right. So date ideas. One of the first date ideas that we got from the internet is called a personal history tour, which is perfect for me giving you a personal history tour, not as much vice versa. But it's basically like where one of you takes the other all around the city or whatever and shows you like either where they were born, what school you went to, like different like places you worked, all that like just shows you like a little bit of their own personal history. And I have a lot of history here. I give you multiple personal history tours.
I've seen every bank that she's worked at. I know where your salon is. Your microblading salon, like underneath in the attic, or not the attic.
Maybe we should do a vlog showing my personal history tour.
Maybe we will actually.
Once upon a time, I lived here. I did that. I worked there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's gonna cost us maybe $5 in gas. So.
And then if we want to stop somewhere for like a snack or something, but okay, I'll put personal history tour. Okay, I just drew out personal history tour. Now I'm cutting it. Boom.
I wish we had pickles.
I know. We ate all of our pickles. Perfect. First idea. This is a big jar for all these little pieces of paper.
What am I doing? Just staring at you?
Baby, you can start writing some too.
Okay, what do I
Maybe
write?
we should take turns. We don't have to write the Atlas Obscura because I already wrote specific ones down.
Spa night.
But yeah, we have spa night.
So we did a brand deal with some laser hair removal. And we want to start using it more.
Consistently, yeah. We've been so busy, but like I genuinely want to be doing it consistently. Yeah.
What's it called? Spa night? I just write spa night?
Yeah, you can put nails, face mask, laser, all that if you want to, but.
I want to.
Okay, teeth whitening. We need to be doing our teeth whitening consistently. I do at least. Okay, and then I also have picnic in the park, which is a classic. Can make the sandwiches or whatever that we want to bring.
Hair mask, face mask. All right, for now, we're gonna move on, write everything down, cut it up, and then we'll see you guys at the end.
We'll tell you all the date ideas at the end so you're not waiting like a couple minutes in between every single date idea.
Yeah, okay, see you guys in a couple seconds. Phew, we finished.
We finished our little date jar. Woo! I
Proud.
think we almost need a smaller jar. This is.
Honestly, it's more filled than I thought it was. Or we just need more date ideas.
Okay. Send us your date ideas for cheap and free date ideas, but we're going to read you all of ours so you can kind of take a few for yourself. Okay, so we've got the personal history tour that we told you about. They also, something that we read online was to look up Atlas Obscura in your area and see what random things in your area they recommend. So we found a couple things from that.
I've never heard of that website. It's a website and it tells you like cool things to do in your area. Like haunted houses, abandoned houses, and more that I did not get into.
Yeah,
like
we didn't find anything haunted, but.
What about those alien ruins or those like tribal ruins that they said, that you said it's like a cult?
Oh, it's not ruins.
Oh.
But there's a cult in Salt Lake, or a religious sect in Salt Lake that believes in mummification and a lot of the religious practices from ancient Egypt, and they have a pyramid and you can go visit it on Wednesdays. So.
And get recruited.
Yep, it's appointment only. Anyway, that's kind of fun.
They have like stuff like that you wouldn't just find easily on that website. So check out your area.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and then we have our spa night, which we talked about.
Spa night. We also have picnic in the park with sandwiches, peanut butter and J to be specific.
Movie night with creamy ice cream. You can make your own ice cream.
We have a creamy right there, which we were obsessed with, and then we bought some shitty high quality protein, and now we can't.
Tastes terrible. I don't want to make any kind of protein ice cream out of that.
Yeah, it's true. Not me either. So we're gonna finish the protein and then
We should look up some recipes that don't have protein in them too. I know it's nice to have protein, but for like a date night, for example, it's okay just to have ice cream.
Fine.
It doesn't have protein in it. Okay, then we've got Thanksgiving Point, Ashton Gardens.
It's a garden.
Yeah, apparently there's a pretty garden at Thanksgiving Point. I've heard, I would love to see some like multiple different gardens, but a lot of gardens you can go walk for free or super cheap. So I highly recommend that in your area.
Game night, we love to play Sudoku. What's it called? It's been so long.
Played Sudoku? Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube, and then some. I like Bananagram as well. So
Yeah, we like Bananagrams.
that's fun.
There's multiple games we like too that just require more people, like code names.
Yeah, Codenames is fun with couples.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then we also have a fancy house drive.
Yeah, driving through like nice neighborhoods, looking at nice apartments and
Going to
houses
open
and
houses.
daydreaming.
Also open
that was
houses.
a different one on here,
Okay.
but yeah, going to open houses is one of the date ideas.
We have a baking night, which honestly, by the time we post this video, guys, we should be at 50K. So thank you. We'll make a separate video just thanking you guys, but
We're not baking again to celebrate.
we're not baking.
We'll do something else.
Anti-baker, baby.
Well, we already baked. We made a whole cake, and I'm happy with that. I just don't feel like we need to bake again
We don't, really don't.
yet. Gotta get me excited for baking.
We'll just do a thank you video to you guys, especially, you know.
Yeah. Okay, we've got paint yourself. This is a big date that a lot of people have done on TikTok.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it'll be fun or not, but I guess we'll try it.
Yeah.
You paint each other, I think. So we'll have to find my paint. I had a bunch. We'll see if I brought it with me from Arizona.
Oh, like you did. And then pen and paper date night. It's basically the table becomes our paper because we use paper as, what do you call it?
A tablecloth?
Tablecloth. And then
They get like big pieces of paper.
Yeah,
and
so-
put it on the table and then do like tic-tac-toe,
Yeah.
little random games on there, draw on there with like a charcuterie board and drinks if you want.
Yep.
Heart-shaped pizza.
I think that'd be so
Gonna
cute.
try making that.
Trader Joe's has the best pizza crust that's already made for you.
And
We've
you
done
can
it
shape
before.
it into a heart.
Yeah, we can.
We
Can shape anything
and we
into a
will.
heart.
Ooh, I liked this idea. Themed movie night. So you make food themed off of the movie. So if you're watching a movie in Italy, you make like Italian food. She was saying one show they were watching, it was like a big thing in the show where like they make grilled cheese a lot. So they made grilled cheese to watch the show.
Grilled cheese actually sounds good. I haven't had
know.
grilled cheese in,
Grilled cheese sounds
I don't even
fire.
know how long it's been.
Sounds fire.
All right, and then we have a tennis night because Ash loves
You
tennis.
skipped like 5. Okay, tennis night. I don't mind tennis. I'm just not that good, and you are good, and so it's just annoying.
I'm not good, but I'm better than her, yeah. But I'm not good.
Wow. She's
Well,
like, I suck that bad. Rude.
You both suck, baby, okay?
Okay, museum date night. We're gonna go check out our museums. Fast food face off. Are you not saying them?
Oh, fast food face-off. We're going to go to multiple different fast food restaurants and get stuff off the dollar menu.
Get the same thing off of from multiple different places.
And then rate which one's the best.
So get the best dollar hamburger or like the cheap version of their hamburger and see who did it best.
We're going to be sick of like cheeseburgers. I'm like, I don't want another
We
cheeseburger
could
for a while.
do chicken nuggets. We can do anything. They said they do it with milkshakes sometimes. or
Chicken
whatever they
nuggets
want.
sounds so... We're going to have so many milkshakes. Fuck.
I don't actually even like milkshakes really. So
This is freaking illegal. Hold on,
Alright.
like we're too far away. Alright.
really, it's like cutting off my head. I already felt like I was like having to go like this to be in the frame, and now I'm extra just cut off. But okay, babe, sure.
Oh, hold on, guys, hold on.
I'll just scooch back. There you go. That's fine. Okay.
Back.
We're here.
We're here and queer. All right, so then we have the museum date night. That's
Already
gonna
did
be
that.
fun.
What?
Already.
Where are you at? Are you listening? We already
I'm
did
not
that. We
looking.
already did fast food face off. We already did open houses.
We already did Airbnb tours.
Did we?
You mentioned it.
To them? No, I mentioned it to people on TikTok.
Oh, you did. We went live on TikTok while we were doing this, so I forgot. Yeah, you're right. Airbnb tours.
Airbnb supposedly has a lot of like cool random tours and things to do for pretty cheap, so we're gonna check that out. You can say that one.
Antique shops?
Antique shop date.
I can't wait. We have an antique shop literally like 5 minutes away walking from here, and every time we want to go, it's closed or it's Sunday.
Always closed.
Okay.
Always
Anyways,
closed.
And then we also have
hiking date. We need to go on more hikes.
We should. Yeah.
We're in the land of hikes right now. There's a really beautiful canyon nearby, Provo Canyon. So we want to do like drive up the canyon.
By the way, y'all are gonna join us on all these days because we're vlogging it. At least most of them, not all of them. Swig Cookie and Castle Amphitheater.
I literally point at something and then she goes like 2 down from it.
You pointed at this.
No, I said right there.
Local Art Gallery.
We could talk about that one. Okay. Local art gallery. We'll check out a local art gallery. Provo also has tunnels apparently, so we're gonna go check out Provo tunnels. And then she said Swig Cookie and Castle Amphitheater.
Swig has the best sugar cookie in this damn world.
It's true. I can confirm. I can confirm. Oh. And apparently there is like an amphitheater that was built in the, what, 20s, 30s or something? I don't even know.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. We have to ask the hospital.
That isn't really used anymore, but like it's owned by the hospital. Yeah, owned by the hospital. You had to go ask them for permission. That was another Atlas Obscura find. Oh, we want to go watch airplanes by my airport, and then I saw the idea of DIY dance lessons where you like just learn how to do a random dance like salsa or whatever from YouTube, and you watch it and then compare and then teach each other. And then
at home's couple massage. We love those.
Yep.
Ash used to have a massage board and we put it to work with those massages.
Oh, massage board?
Yeah, we lay on it.
Yeah, a massage table.
Oh, good thing.
Yeah, I know. I think did I sell it? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we sold it.
I have no space for that, but we can do it on the bed, I guess. But this is saying make it like legit. Do like soft music, oil, do an hour time limit or 30-minute time limit each, whatever you want to do.
Pay your masseuse.
Just kidding. Exactly. Perfect. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. And then we had going to a park, playing on the playground, stargazing, going to a bookstore.
Karaoke night, because they have free karaoke. And then Squawk Peak Watch, sunset, food, drinks.
Squawk Peak Watch! Oh, it's just a pretty peak nearby where you can watch the sunset and see a pretty view, and we can bring food or drinks. A lot of people do that around here.
Yeah, and that's basically it,
yeah,
guys.
Ideas.
So if you're in Utah, you can steal some of those. Maybe we'll see you there.
Yeah.
We see someone holding a Swig cookie at the same amphitheater. Like, wait a second.
On the exact same night. It's so funny.
But yeah.
Those are ideas. Let us know what other cheap ideas you have. Love to hear it. I was just laughing because we literally like teased this date jar twice in our last vlog. We're like, we're gonna go do the date jar. We're gonna go do the date jar. And then we didn't do the date jar. We wrote the ideas, but we never made the jar until right now. So
and the jar is here and alive.
It is, yes.
And we can't wait to get to it.
Yep, so please enjoy.
But before we end this YouTube video, guys, we want to shout out our new YouTube members. Drum roll. La 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 la. Okay,
so here are our newest. We wanted to thank our newest YouTube members. We got Carlos Santoro.
We got Jacob Reedy.
Reggie Ice.
We got Abdullah Al Hamoud.
We've got Boulevard Grad.
We got Master Slayer.
Stephen Curry.
We got Bob Johnson.
Elias Denau.
And Dennis Reeder. Thanks to all those new members. We have way more than those, but those are the recent ones that we're giving a shout out. Thanks for your support.
We appreciate you.
We really do. And
we appreciate all of our patrons on Patreon as well. You guys are all the best. And we're grateful for you.
Yeah.
You're really helping us with our flight school loans.
You are helping pay out those $80,000 loans because it's all going there. So thank you for your contribution.
Yep.
And yeah, we love y'all. Even the ones that don't subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting.
And we will see you later. Bye.